this evening, tonight, whatever time y'all watch this video. You saw the title, Begging, a Quick Conversation. Now, there's a lot of conversations being going on about begging, who's begging this and the third. Y'all know my views about people who beg. But let me clarify why I don't like people on here and what they're doing and how they do it. And I don't, it doesn't make me a hater, so you can nix that. Doesn't make me jealous, so you can nix that. Because trust me, what I have, a lot of y'all wish y'all had, and that's more, in more ways than one. But enough about that. Let me get off my like arrogant soapbox as people think. But my life and what I do, proof is in the pudding. Um, the reason why I don't like the way people on here beg. What's up, C How you doing, baby? What's up, Ashton? How you doing? The reason why I don't like the way people on here beg is because it is a way of life for them. It's not something you do when you um, may need help, because we all may need help every once in a while. We all may need help, a time in our life or two. What's up, Tex baby? How you doing, sweetheart? But it's the arrogance in which the people on here beg and the laziness that they promote while they beg. It's okay if you need help and you ask your supporters or your subscribers to assist you and to help you. That's fine. But when it's a every bill cycle situation, when it is a every month situation, when it's an every day, every week situation, was not, and you refuse to get off your ass and find a job, that is what I have a problem with. Let me keep it real. Let me keep it 100. To maintain a lifestyle in this sector only, with the mess that y'all promote, that y'all produce, that y'all keep up, it is not enough people in this sector to sustain a lifestyle. What's up, Voodoo? How you doing, baby? And a lot of y'all have family, children, and things. It doesn't make me a hater because I disagree with what you said, with how you choose to operate here on YouTube. It does not make me a hater, it does not make me jealous, does not make me anything but feel sorry for you because you think that you're not worthy enough of more or better, or you think that you're so worthy of something that you are not worthy of. Let me be completely honest with you guys. While there are a few people on here who are talented, the majority of the content creators on here are trash. I said it. The majority of the people on here that calls themselves content creators are trash. No morals, no ethics, nothing going on for themselves but to be involved in mess, and they think that that is going to sustain them. It doesn't matter if you have more subscribers than me, if you have more views than I have. You have never and you will never see me on here as someone who is begging for you to support the lifestyle that I have grown accustomed to. As an adult, as a man, as a black person, you will see me do what I need to do offside of YouTube to maintain what it is that I need to maintain. I never look for anyone to assist me in doing my basic duties as a man and as an adult. So that's why I don't understand. I want to say like, I don't understand. You call yourself an adult, you call yourself grown, but yet you can't support yourself. You literally depend on the kindness of strangers to help you live your lifestyle and think something is okay with that. I don't understand that. I never will understand that. As long as I have breath in my body and God blesses me to be able to get up in right mind, right body, right spirit to work, that's what I'm going to do. When I turned 18, I moved out of my mom's house and never looked back. Never wanted to come back to her home. Because I can't call myself an adult, a man, if I am living under someone else's roof and allowing someone else to take care of me. I always say, I don't allow people to build me up because then you give them the power to break you down. You can't break what you haven't built. You cannot break what you haven't built. That's why no one on here can break me down, because no one on here has built me. I was a complete individual, a total human being before I came on to these YouTube streets in this sector. And that's on period. Call me arrogant, call me cocky, call me whatever you want to call me. But one thing you won't ever call me is broke. You would never call me a beggar. You would never call me lazy. You would never say, oh, well, food junkie don't have self-respect. It boggles my mind, all this shit that people talk on here, all the begging that people do, and they do it in the daylight. And it don't matter how much you agree and how much you think is their right and get money, bitch, and make your money, what can it be? You can never make wrong right to me. If I think that is wrong, it don't matter what you say, how you say it, how many people agree with you, it will never be right for a food junkie. And when I say all this begging is ridiculous, I'm speaking specifically for me and what I see and how I carry myself and how I live my life. I truly don't give a fuck if y'all on here begging 24 hours a day, all day long. I want you to have enough self-respect and self-pride in yourself to spend half the time you on here creating nonsense and chaos and put that energy and effort toward you trying to get a job that you can sustain that will help you with living the lifestyle that you want to live. And if you don't have enough respect for yourself to do that, there's nothing I can do for you, nothing I can say to you. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people on here. I don't fool a lot of people on here because, like I said, all said from the very beginning, call me arrogant once again. The majority of y'all, these content creators, I wouldn't talk to you if we were in a room. I wouldn't, because you're not my type of person. I don't find you entertaining. I don't find you exciting. I don't find that you have any type of moral character. I don't find you have any kind of moral compass. I don't find that you have any kind of dignity or self-respect. I don't. Because the majority of stuff that y'all do on here, no adult, no human being would do it if they had self-respect. And to come on here and have your hand out time and time again for basic human needs, I just don't understand it. But like I said, what y'all portray on here is exactly what y'all portray in real life. Who y'all portray yourselves to be on here on this apparatus is the exact people that you are and the exact behavior that you portray in real life. That's why you can't hold down a job. That's why you can't maintain relationships with your friends and family around you so you can call on them to help. Because you probably wore out your welcome with them helping you because of your laziness, because your lack of motivation, your lack of self-pride, your lack of dignity. And I'm supposed to be feeling some kind of way because you're on here begging? Make that sense. Make that make sense. How am I supposed to be a hater because I said you shouldn't be on here begging as an adult? People can give you what they want to give you. People can take care of you if you want to. But just because someone can and is willing to do it doesn't mean that you should always accept it. Not all money is good money. Not all support is good support. We see time and time again on here how when someone gives you something was not, they throw it back up in your face as if you didn't get that from them, you wouldn't have it. But the sad part about that is the majority of you wouldn't have it. The majority of you wouldn't get through and get over and be good with it. That's why I say, whatever someone has done for me, while I appreciate it, but please don't try to throw that in my face because trust me, what you did or what you thought you did or what type of improvement or enhancement or advancement you thought you made in my life, it was already there. I've already done it. That's on period. I don't need someone to show me to a table, to open a door for me, especially when you haven't opened a door for yourself. Let's just keep the shit real. If you can't do it for yourself, how in the hell are you going to do it for me? If you haven't done it for yourself and you can't do it for yourself, how am I, who think logically, who live in a logical mind frame and a space, going to believe that you can do it for me when it's clear to me that you haven't done it for yourself? So y'all want to come here and for all the conversations about begging. When I've been talking about begging for years, you shouldn't do it. Years ago, y'all want to catch up people was not because they're having some hard times in their life. Today, after all the catch ups y'all done gave them, all the super chats you done gave them, all the Venmos and all the other things y'all done sent them money or like gifts and things like that, is their life any better than what it was? Or are they in the same predicament that they were when you sent them money years ago? Money doesn't solve problems when you're not mentally capable or mentally prepared to deal with your situation as an adult in an adult manner. A lot of people on here have this sense of entitlement. They want you to feel obligated to them. Oh, I spend my time coming on here. You heard what you just said? You choose to spend your time to come on here to try to entertain. If I want to be entertained by someone, I pay a cable bill. I pay subscription costs to these different things: Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Prime Video, HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, all these things. I pay all these other subscription bills. So if I want to be entertained, I'm not going to pay you for a choice that you choose to do, opposed to making a choice to get your ass up and go to work. I don't feel sorry for people who's going through financial situations on here. I don't. Sorry, I don't. I don't feel sorry for people who go through shit on here. I don't. Financial, physical, mental, emotional, whatever. I don't feel sorry for y'all. Because a lot of shit that y'all go through, you choose to put yourself through. Because you don't think past that next Cash App, that next Super Chat, that next Venmo. Your whole existence, as I see it, is as for you to get that next fix. How can I get that next $5? How can I get that next $10 out of you? How can I get that next $20 out of you? How can I get that next $100 out of you? You're like a fucking junkie. And not the food junkie, baby. Them junkies on the street. I'm just saying, make the shit make sense. Dallas was watching TV, silly self. I'm just saying, make that make sense. And you call yourself an adult. You call yourself someone who have all this intelligence. But you can't see past the nose on your face to get off your ass and off this line to get a job that will guarantee you money, opposed to you having to hustle or try to hustle someone out of it. Like I say, y'all do what y'all want to do. You will not see me catch up with somebody who sits on their ass all day online and don't give people anything. I don't have a subscription to anybody's membership, nor do I have a membership, because one, I think in order for you to pay me something every month, I should actually give you something tangible every month. And I'm not willing to disrupt my real life for a couple $100 a month in membership fees from y'all. And I said before, very few people who have these memberships offer y'all anything. But once again, y'all want to be seen. Y'all want y'all names lit up. It's as if you're buying friendships, you're buying relationships with these people. No one on here, or just let me rephrase that. Very few people offer you something tangible for your membership. Now, y'all do what y'all want to do with y'all money, but you would never catch me doing it. Do y'all not realize some of these people are charging you for memberships more than a Netflix membership is, but offer you no specialty content and talk to you like you ain't shit, like they really don't care about what you do? I'm just saying, do what you want to do. But you would never catch me doing it. And not now I'm hating on nobody because I don't give a damn. The life I live is much better than the majority on here. And it's just not the financial situation. It's about the happiness within myself, the comfortability I have within myself, the stability I have within myself and my life. So it's not hating. It's not jealousy. It's a confusion as to how are these adults adulting when they're stuck mentally, emotionally, spiritually in a place where they don't think enough of themselves to get out of their own way, to make a way, to sustain a way for the lifestyle that they have grown accustomed to. Beg if you must. Disagree with me if you must. But the reality is, y'all are on here begging. I'm not. Y'all on here looking stupid. I'm not. Y'all are on here begging for, saying, underwears and holiday meals and home essentials and things of that nature. That's ridiculous. But yeah, you want to come on here and cuss. How do you think that I feel that someone thinks that they're going to drag me when you're begging for toilet paper? You're begging for money to fix your car. You're begging for holiday money, for food. You're begging for bill money. You're begging money for lunch. How do you think you're going to drag me when I can literally afford to buy you if I chose to? And that's not me bragging. That's just straight facts, because it don't take much to buy y'all. You throw 10, 20, 50, $100 out there, was not. And people like ravenous dogs. Stepping over each other, was not, just to get it. I'm just saying. And I should be jealous. I should be upset. I should be mad. Okay. I'll let y'all know when I get that way. I'll let y'all know when I think so low of myself that I think that coming on to a social media platform and ask you to help me pay my rent, help me pay my bills, help me sustain a lifestyle, opposed to opening up my computer and updating my resume and looking for a job. I told y'all I'm marketable. My skill sets is vast. And what I don't know, I learn quickly and easily. And what I learn, I apply with the skill set of an expert. That's in everything that I do, from the arts to the corporate world. I know my worth. I know who I am, what I am, and don't need anyone to tell me that I'm enough. Because why? I know that about myself already. I knew I was enough before I came on here. I'm just saying. So keep on thinking that it's okay to beg. Keep on supporting people who's begging and trying to fight for them. The reality is you're no better than them. And you show me that. Because anyone worth their salt, yeah, while we will be thankful and grateful if someone gives us something, but to ask for it on a daily basis throughout the day, as if it's the reason why you wake up in the morning, the reason why you turn on this camera, the reason why you speak and talk to people, that's just sad. This should be truly a hobby. And if you're going to use it as a way of life, this sector is not the place to do it. A couple $1,000s a month will not, does not sustain a lifestyle worth anything. Let's just say you make $2,000 on here a month, which I don't think many people on here do. I'm going to be honest about it. If that's all you make, while $24,000 is a lot of money, extra money, as passive income a year to do nothing, but if that's all you got, if that's all you count on, that's all you make, $24,000 is not enough to put you above the poverty line. And if that's all you do, that's all you have, that's all you can count on, is $2,000 a month. I mentioned yesterday that old girl was saying that old boy didn't pay his taxes. I wonder how many of y'all do all this begging and cash apping and super chatting, receiving, put aside enough money to pay your taxes. A lot of y'all are so interested in someone exposing someone for not paying their taxes. My question is, how many of y'all set aside money to pay y'all taxes? And those of you who live in Georgia, let me ask y'all this question. Have y'all received your overdraft Georgia state reimbursement check yet? I received mine because y'all know Georgia is in a surplus. So if you paid your taxes on time, if you filed your taxes and paid your taxes on time, if you owed, they gave you a refund. I'm just saying. I got my refund. My husband got his refund. Because we are tax-paying citizens. We are contributing members of society. And y'all wonder why they don't respect us. Y'all wonder why we are the last, the lowest paid, the most talked about and believed all the nonsense that they say about us. It looks bad on me when you're on here begging. Because if they look at this, they think we're all that way. They think that we're all lazy. They think that we're all we do is sit around and talk shit and beg, not willing to work. And y'all prove them right. And by y'all proving them right, they judge me as if I'm you. And I'm the furthest thing from the majority of you guys. The furthest thing. And that's what pisses me off. I don't ever want to be seen as y'all. Because I have self-respect. I have a moral compass. I am somebody who have self-respect, who gets off my ass and work, who don't depend on the government or anyone else to take care of me. Y'all think it's cute to have the government take care of you wholeheartedly and totally, and you can use programs and systems was not that's in place to help people who truly need it. When you say you're able-bodied and you're able-minded, but yet you're not willing to work for your lifestyle. Anyway, y'all, continue to beg, continue to contribute to the delinquents of these idiots on here, while all the while hoping and wishing something changes. It only changes when you change. It only changes when your mindset changes. You don't feed negativity and stupidity and think it's going to go away. You starve it out. You don't let a sore fester. You clean it out. You change the bandages. You let it breathe every once in a while. Then only then does it start healing by addressing it. But y'all keep on having your heads in the sand and wonder why these people give you the same type of quote unquote entertainment. Why they beg was not for your hard earned monies and still talk to you like shit. I'm just saying, it would never be me. I would never be them, ever. Too much self pride, too much self control, too much of a moral compass, too much of integrity. Can't do it, won't do it. I won't even allow myself to do it. When I left school the first time, when I left Morehouse, because the money ran out and I didn't want to take on a loan, my mom told me to come back home. I'm good. I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll be good. I'll stay down here in Atlanta. Well, it's not because I can't call myself a man in your house. I can't call myself someone who is an adult living under your roof, being respectful enough to you, even as a grown ass man. I can't come and go as I please in your house. I can't do what I want to do in your house. Thank you for the offer, but guess what? I'm going to find a way to make it. I'm going to find a way to take care of myself and make sure and to ensure that I'm okay. Well, I appreciate the help, the offer. I just can't do it. And look at me now. Not where I'm going to be, but much better off than where I was. That's the tenacity of who I am. That's why it irritates me to see grown-ass people depending on the kindness of strangers. It'd be different if this was a sector that garnered real money. But these little nickel and dimes that we're getting in this sector is not real money. And when I say real money, I mean consistent real money. Yeah, we all have had good months, good days on here, but consistent $10,000 a month on here, just doing shit in this sector. I don't think anyone in this sector have those type of consistent months, day after day after day after day. If y'all really saw what these people make on here, that's what I brought to these streets. Y'all do the most for the least. Because y'all do the most for the least. While there is money to be made on YouTube, it doesn't come from begging. You know, it doesn't come from, I'll be quiet. But y'all, like I said, y'all have a good night. Think about what I have to say. Don't think about what I have to say. Cuss, fuss, scream, yell. But the reality is, you will still be you in your situation, and I will still be me in my situation. I'm just saying. Say what you want. Your boy never be caught begging. Your boy would never be caught on here with his hand out. You'll see me with an application. You'll see me updating my resume. You'll see me interviewing and getting jobs. But you will never see me with my hand out on here. I'm just saying, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. This is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I had to say this because I'm so sick and tired of dumbass conversations around this whole begging thing, and no one's been honest. It's the ones with the loudest mouths, the most squeakiest wheel that gets, I guess, across, I guess, if you want to call it. But they're spewing out wrong information. They're being deceptive. They're doing things that in real life, if they did, they'd be looked at crazy. But on here, it's sane. And I'm one who knows you can't make crazy look sane. Crazy is not sane. Crazy is crazy all across the board. Wrong is wrong all across the board. It don't matter how you clean it up, wash it off, put it in a nice little tidy package, and send it off. It's still crazy. Anyway, y'all, this your boy Food Junkie. Love you guys so much. I really do. I want y'all to be your best selves. I really, truly do. I want everyone to live up to their best potential. I want everyone to have a dream of being their best selves, to presenting and producing their best work. And it breaks my heart to see how people on here are willing to settle for mediocrity, willing to settle for the crumbs, willing to lean on someone else opposed to leaning on themselves, their strengths, their passions, their work. And as a sector of majority Black people, it breaks my heart to see y'all do the shit that y'all do. Act the way y'all act. Speak to each other the way y'all speak to each other. Yes, I know. I mean, I give tough love. I really do. My love is not shiny rainbows and unicorns and butterflies and lollipops and bubbles. That's not my love. Now, it is that sometimes, but the majority of the fact is that I want y'all to wake the fuck up. I want y'all to do better. I want y'all to want more for yourself. It irritates me because I can't want more for you than you want for yourself. I do not push rocks up hills. I tell you the easy way to get up that hill. I'm not gonna sit up here and hold your hand and want more for you than you want for yourself. I want you to do better. I want you to be better. I want you to try harder. I want you to be the best that you were meant to be. And Majority of y'all don't even try that. Majority of y'all don't even try to be your best. You're okay with mediocrity. You're okay with supporting mediocrity. You're okay to basking in your mediocrity. And you surround yourself with mediocre people because it makes you feel like you're normal. The reality is the majority of people in this world, outside of this quote unquote beefing sector, are striving and thriving to be better today than they were yesterday. I wish y'all could do that for yourselves. I wish y'all would have honest competition with yourselves. But also understand that a lot of y'all are stuck in trauma. Grandma was a beggar. Mama was a beggar. Daddy was a beggar. Granddaddy was a beggar. Family members are beggars and users. So you think that's how you get up? Oh, I hustle somebody out of $20. What's that saying in the Bible? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he can eat for a lifetime. I want to teach y'all how to fish. I want y'all to learn how to fish. Begging is eating for the day. Expanding your horizons, understanding your talents, specializing in something, you will eat for a lifetime. But when you depend on the kindness of strangers, yeah, you'll eat for that day. But you're out there on the road again with your hand out, begging for someone to help you out. Anyway, y'all, those who will get it, get it. Those who don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll be praying for you. I really will be. Y'all have a great night. This is your boy Food Junkie. I already did too many videos in the past couple of days. But I just had to get this on my chest because it's like, damn, I'm watching this shit go down. I'm like, y'all don't want better for yourselves? You don't want more? You don't want different? You've been doing the same thing for the past, what, 30, 40, 50, 60 plus years? And the results haven't changed? You're still here with your hand out, begging, thinking it's okay, thinking it's cute, thinking that you getting down? I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm always striving for more. I'm always trying to be my best self. And at least if I don't get it right away, I'm learning something. I'm appreciating. So when I do receive it, I can appreciate it and hold on to it. I won't lose it. I was watching one of the Medicine Wives, Buffy. She was on the Medicine Wife. Sorry, Marriage to Medicine a couple years ago. Buffy Purcell. She's a financial expert, wasn't that? And she was saying people keep asking her, um, you know, why don't you give out the stocks and stuff to buy this and third? Why don't you give out things to help people get financial independence? And she made a good point. She said, why would I tell someone who can't hold on to $100 for more than 2 weeks a stock option to buy that will help them be independently wealthy? If you can't hold on to $100 for 2 weeks, how are you going to hold on to a stock that will potentially make you a lot of money? Because as soon as the stock go down a little bit, you're big to sell it off because you're thinking that you're losing something, opposed to writing it out and waiting and believing and having faith that if you keep it in that stock market, well, it's not. It's going to give you something. And if not, you're going to learn something which is going to make you more money in the future. Y'all think about just that moment. Oh, I got $100 in my pocket. They gave me $100. But how's that going to help you when it's gone before you even get it? Because you're behind on your bills, you're behind on your food, you're behind on your mortgage, you're behind on your car note, you're behind on your car repairs, you're behind on your phone bill, your cable bill, well, it's not. So you can't even hold on to the money that someone gives you. that you done begged for. You can't even hold on to it long enough for it to generate anything else but to pay that late due bill, that past notice bill, that second, third notice bill. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Love y'all. I wish y'all would get it. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all the best for everyone. I really do. People that I fuck with, people I don't mess with. I don't want anyone to be without. But you're going to be without my money. I don't push rocks up hills. I don't do for people who don't do for themselves. I just don't. Y'all have a blessed night. Once again, I love you guys, but it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Until next time, y'all, it's your boy Food Junkie, and I wish everyone a blessed, 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 blessed situation. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who chooses to watch this video. Until next time, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. Love you. I mean it.